Vedanta understanding is, I am not born, I don't die, I am not young, I am not old, I am not male, I am not female. Hence, my freedom is always there. It is just a matter to understand. The reality of you never sleeps. It has no sleeping, no waking, no doing, nothing. And this reality of you and the reality of the Almighty God and the whole world is one and the same. What is that? Is existence. See, we all human beings, though we are living in this world, we are educated, we may have money, we may have varieties of things. But one thing we find, the money and other things cannot do anything, is our problems of personal opinion about ourselves, emotions, worries, fear, anxieties, then enmities, and so many things. This, however educated you are, how much money, wealth you may have, these things people find it very difficult. That's why even such people, educated, moneyed people, everybody, male or female, they commit suicide and varieties of problems because money and other things cannot solve this problem. Even medical science cannot, they maximum give you some medicine to just put you to sleep. But we want to be awake and become free from everything. Vedanta is for this purpose. Because we equate ourselves with this complex called body, mind, senses. But the reality is you are nothing to do with any one of them. You are just present there. Like electricity is present, machines are working. Like that, in your present, this machine called body-mind complex is functioning. But since you think you are that and equate and you become an individual, male, female, and other things, that is what is called ego. That is what is called jiva, immortal. These words are there. Vedanta is telling you that is not your reality. You are just a person present, not even a person. You are just present. Like electricity there in various gadgets, you are present. In your presence, this body's function, mind function, intellect function, everything taking place. And their conditions are not your conditions. But a person not knowing this equates oneself with the body-mind complex, and their problems or anything they attribute to oneself. Then they say all actions which the body is functioning, various limbs are functioning, walking is done by the legs, talking is done by the throat, even thinking is done by the intellect or the mind. But everything I am doing, I am doing, I am doing. Hence, their problems are your problems. And then, because of this, according to the scriptures, if you identify and say, I am doer, that is the cause for you get to sin or particularly good things also. And that is the cause for rebirth again and again from the mother's womb. And while living, because of that only, you get sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy, worry, anxieties. So Vedanta is for a person who wants to be free from all these things. And the freedom is by understanding the reality about oneself, not about the world or anything, about oneself. And that reality is you are present, of course, in the body, like electricity is present in a gadget, a machine, anything. but it is just in its presence the machine performs. Electricity doesn't do anything. The machine's problems are not electricity's problem. Similarly, this machine called this body mind complex, it is functioning in your presence. But none of their performance or situation is not for you. You are always free. You are mere present. This presence is what is said in Vedanta language. You are a witness. Your witness means your presence, that is the life for this body. The reality life for the body, the relative is oxygen and other things. That is not for you. It is all required for this body. But even the oxygen and other things function, you are the main thing. So in your presence, they are all functioning, everything is going on. So Vedanta understanding is, I am not doing anything, I am not born, I don't die, I am not young, I am not old, I am not male, I am not female, anything, nothing is applicable to me. Hence, my freedom is always there. It is just a matter to understand. First about oneself. Then what about the world? The world is nothing but your reality. And your reality is simple existence. Everybody says, I am. That I is the consciousness of you. Am is the existence. That's why everybody, male, female, young, old, same. So that is common for everybody. So male, female, young, old, not is not applicable to you. This is all what is to be understood. Thus, our freedom is always there, which is revealed in sleep, because in the sleep your mistaken notions about yourself is absent, which you unnecessarily superimpose on this reality. In the sleep you don't do that. But when you wake up, you said, I slept. That is, the ego is slept, but the reality of you never sleeps. It has no sleeping, no waking, no doing, nothing. This is all Vedanta is. There is no difference of male or female, young or old, rich or poor, language-wise, religion-wise, nothing. This is what Vedanta says. It is just a matter to understand. And this reality of you and the reality of the Almighty God and the whole world is one and the same. What is that? Is existence. I say the world is, and if you accept God is, and I am, all are one and the same. This is what Vedanta says. If you make differences, then only rich, poor, high, low, enemy, friend, everything comes. That is the worldly way. After coming to Vedanta, there is no need for all these things. You are always free. It is a matter for understanding. It is not to become. If at all anything has to become, only your understanding about yourself is to become proper. That's all. That's all what is Vedanta is. Nothing else.